My name is S. I am the handler. And now, we rebuild. Because after truth, after trauma, after darkness, after the closet, you are left standing in the aftermath. And the question becomes, what now? Because pain alone is not transformation. Awareness alone is not healing. Survival alone is not mastery. At some point, the damage must become doctrine. This is Reconstruction Protocol. The systematic process of taking pain, trauma, fear, survival, identity fracture, and transforming it into structure. Because if destruction is where the lie dies, then reconstruction is where leadership is born. Many people become aware of their wounds, but remain trapped because they never build systems strong enough to support healing. And healing, without systems, often collapses. That is why rebuilding requires standards, routines, boundaries, emotional governance, discipline, consistency, not temporary motivation, not emotional spikes. Infrastructure. Because what was broken must now be rebuilt with intention. This is where many fail. They want peace without process, strength without structure, healing without discipline. But true reconstruction requires all of it. This is where the framework evolves operationally. Layers. What internal systems must be rebuilt? Illusions. What false beliefs sabotage consistency? Ego. What emotional resistance fights discipline? Because ego often says, "You've done enough. This is too hard. You survived. That's enough." But the handler teaches otherwise. Survival was the beginning. Reconstruction is where power becomes sustainable. This means creating healthy rituals, protecting emotional energy, redefining standards, strengthening nervous system regulation, choosing peace repeatedly, building self-trust. Because trust is not only built with others, it must be rebuilt within yourself. And self-trust changes everything. When you trust your boundaries, your discipline, your awareness, your standards, you stop operating from fear and begin operating from leadership. This is what separates healing from mastery. Because healing may restore you, but reconstruction elevates you. You are no longer simply recovering. You are building emotional architecture, leadership systems, sustainable peace, future resilience, identity infrastructure. This is why the handler exists, not only to help you survive pain, but to ensure that what survives becomes stronger, more intelligent, more disciplined, more strategic. So now you begin asking, what standards protect my peace? What routines strengthen my healing? What boundaries preserve my future? What systems ensure I never return to unconscious survival? Those questions are reconstruction. And reconstruction is where legacy begins. Because once pain is transformed into doctrine, you become significantly harder to destroy again. This is the bridge from wounded to rebuilt, from surviving to leading, from fractured to fortified. My name is S. I am the handler. And this is your reminder. You were not meant to simply survive your pain. You were meant to build something so powerful from it that your future becomes proof that darkness did not win.